Oh, Uber. Uber may have risen to the top, but apparently it got help from illegal places, at least according to a doozy of an accusation letter from an ex-employee. Said employee had worked on counter-narcotics ops in Colombia and even went to war in Iraq before he was recruited to help Uber keep an eye on its rivals. It was ruthless and infinitely sketchy in obtaining trade secrets, spying, eavesdropping, and impersonating drivers just to get a leg up in the competition. They doled out the bribes, mostly to government officials, to unblock markets and make the climb to the top easier. To top it off, the company went to great lengths not to get caught. They used burner phones, vanishing messages, and secret servers so nothing would be recorded. But you know, life finds a way. Uber.
Uber CEO Travis Kalanick sorry after video shows him arguing with an Uber driver. Travis Kalanick found himself in more turmoil thanks to a newly released dashcam video, which shows the Uber CEO lashing out at an Uber driver who had issues with Uber Black fares. Published by Bloomberg News, the video was taken on Super Bowl Sunday when Kalanick got into an Uber Black car with two female friends. At the end of the ride, Kalanick shook hands and exchanged a few words with driver Fosi Kamel. Kamel then told him he's not happy with Uber Black's price drop business model. Kalanick argued the changes were needed because of competitors like Lyft. Driver Kamel then told the CEO the changes caused him to lose $97,000 and go bankrupt. Kalanick then called Kamel's complaint plain bull. A worked-up Kalanick told Kamel some people don't like to take responsibility for their own problems and blame everything on other people. He then wished Kamel good luck. Here's the video, right before Kalanick left. And no, Kamel also wished Kalanick good luck, but said he wouldn't go far. The incident adds to a list that have damaged Uber's reputation. On Tuesday, the Uber CEO publicly apologized to Kamel, the Uber driver community, and the Uber team for his behavior, saying he needs help with leadership.
But you're raising the standards and you're dropping the prices.
We're not dropping the price on black.
But in general, the whole price.
Yeah, we have to. We have competitors. Otherwise, we go out of business.
Who cares, man? You had the business model in your hands. You could have the prices you want, but you choose to buy everybody alike.
No. Misunderstand me. We started high-end. We didn't go low-end because we wanted to. We went low-end because we had to.
What, Nick? It's a piece of cake right there.
No, it seems like a piece of cake because I've beaten them. But if I didn't do the things I did, we would have been beaten in common.
Higher. It's just, we could go higher and more expensive. You get the best.
So here's the thing. We could do Lux in San Francisco, so I have guys working on Lux, which will be 50 to 75% more expensive than
But
black.
people are not trusting you anymore. Do you think people will buy cars anymore? Unless they buy them through the invoice. Otherwise, nobody want to buy a car. I lost $97,000 because of you. I bankrupt because of you. Yes. You keep changing every day. You keep changing.
Hold on a
every
second.
day.
What have I changed about black?
Huh?
What have I
changed
changed?
the whole business.
What?
You dropped the prices.
On black.
Yes, you did.
Bullshit.
We started with $20.
Bullshit.
We started with $20.
You know what?
How much is the mile now? $2.75?
You know what?
What?
Some people don't like to take responsibility for
I
their own
take
shit.
responsibility.
They blame everything
But
in
why
their
you
life on
sending an
somebody
email
else.
for town car?
Good luck.
Good luck to you too, but I know you don't gonna go far.
Here's another reason to just ride your bike. Apple reportedly gave Uber's iPhone app access to a secret backdoor that potentially allows the company to record a user's screen and access other personal information without his or her knowledge. A majority of iPhone apps use software to enable features like the camera or Apple Pay, known as entitlements. However, Apple keeps certain entitlements for itself to allow optimal integration with the iPhone. Uber was found to be the only app other than Apple's own apps granted access to the entitlement. Uber says the entitlement isn't being used, and it is working with Apple to remove the API completely from the app. Security researcher Will Straffitch, who discovered the situation, said this: "Granting such a sensitive entitlement to a third party is unprecedented as far as I can tell. No other app developers have been able to convince Apple to grant them entitlements they've needed to let their apps utilize certain privileged system functionality." Anyone need a lift instead? An $18,000 Uber ride? Uber is apologizing to a Toronto customer after they accidentally charged him over 18,000 Canadian dollars for a short ride on December 8th. Uber passenger Hisham Salama took an Uber X that should have cost him about $20 after surge prices. However, when Salama arrived at his destination, he was then hit with a whopping 18,518 Canadian dollars and 50 cents. In an interview with Vice, Salama said Uber first refused to refund him when the company's customer support said that they confirmed the amount is correct. They might want to check that again. Salama took the matter to Twitter, with his tweet receiving over 400 retweets. After that amount of attention, Uber finally backed down and said the charge was an error and has since been resolved. After providing a full refund to Salam, Uber explained the insane overcharge was a result of driver error, not a technical glitch, and they are now investigating how it happened. Uber is in big trouble. Personal information on millions of Uber accounts were stolen by hackers in 2016, in a breach that the company has kept secret for more than a year. In October 2016, two hackers gained access to a third-party cloud-based service used by Uber and obtained information on 57 million of its users. Compromised data from the attack included names, email addresses, phone numbers, as well as license numbers of around 600,000 U.S. drivers. The company claims users' bank and credit card information, social security numbers, trip location history, and dates of birth were not accessed. The hackers reportedly emailed Uber asking for money and were paid 100,000 US dollars to delete the stolen files and keep quiet about the breach. News of the hack was not disclosed to either of its users or any government agencies, despite a number of state and federal laws requiring the company to do so. Uber's chief security officer and senior lawyer have been sacked for their shady handling of the hack. The New York State Attorney General has also opened an investigation into the incident.